couple of page ups on the paying the bills.
We're here at MotorEx 2025. It's just me, boring old boxer. But the cool thing is my Falcon Ute is here. It's on the HoonTV stand. Very honoured, privileged to have the car here. The HoonTV crew have been awesome. I've got all the gear in there. It's not wired up yet, and the reason it's here is because sort of promoting the fact that stay tuned for the wiring. Had a good chat with Mitch from Mackie, Brett from All Trade, Anthem Horsepower Junkie yesterday. We're like getting excited about the setup and what we're going to be doing. But anyway, I'm going to show you around a little bit of MotorEx. Can't show you everything, but just too bloody big. But awesome show. I haven't been to the Melbourne one before, so for me it's fantastic being here, and so cool having this and Frank the Tank here. So let's go for one, and we'll start, have a chat with the HoonTV crew and see where else we go. Let's make our way through all this HoonTV merchandise here. We'll quickly say hello to Sandra here.
At least you know I'll
Sandra, eyes up, people.
My eyes are here. I'm here today at Drift Academy. So they teach.
You're at HoonTV at the moment.
Well, I know I'm there, but I've come to see what you guys are up to. So, but I'm here on another stand, but I've come to see what everyone else is doing as well. So enjoy guys. It's good to see everyone busy.
Hello, Aaron.
Hello, mate.
So, talk to me. What's going on with the whole race winning brands HoonTV thing? Give me the 25 or
the 25 words or less. Yeah. So it's finally happening. It only took 3 years, but now you're going to start seeing a lot more of the race winning brands products hitting the market here. Wiseco pistons, Boostline Conrods, you know, those brands that people have struggled to get here will finally be available.
And I mean, as a company itself, like, what is Race Winning Brands?
So, I mean, Race Winning Brands basically is the collective of probably 16 of the leading performance parts companies in the world, essentially, you know. You can think of it like Wesfarmers is with Coles and Bunnings and things like that. That's Race Winning Brands is the over company, but it doesn't really mean much. We're a collection of just really cool car things.
That probably explains why you're on the HoonTV stand, you're wearing a dart shirt.
Yeah, it has confused a few people this weekend and things like that. So
let's quickly wander over here.
Yeah. Let's go look.
But this is the Dart 2J block. It looks like a 2J. It is a 2J, but it's not a factory Toyota one. It's got a lot of goodies in it. But Aaron is also a man of many talents and a guy that's been around the industry for a very long time. And a very good friend. So, but we'll keep moving on and see what else we can see. We'll just like sneak in next to Jason Tough Mounts here. Be a total dick and just walk in and interview him without him knowing. Hello, Jason.
Hello, how are we all?
So, MotorEx, how many times have you been to MotorEx and how good is this?
This is really good. I've been to every single MotorEx other than last year's. So that was Sydney days. I don't think any of the viewers would remember Sydney days.
HoonTV! My name's Jason Way. I've got two pride and joys. I've got a VK Commodore Calais that's blown and tubbed, and Deliverance, which is a VK Commodore custom panel van.
And I mean, now for me, this is my first time coming to this, and this is huge, and apparently it's bigger than last year. It's almost a bit of a Summer Nats vibe, but not Summer Nats. It's like...
Yeah, it has a festival atmosphere this year, I guess. You know, with the music out there and a lot more people. See, the younger generation hears a lot as well, where normally we don't see as many younger people, that's really good to see. You know, the dyno and the Portelli's cars over there, it's to see everywhere. Sorry. Stuff to see everywhere.
Things as well, like I did have tough mounts in my drag car, but then I went solid mount in the engine. But I do still have a tough mounts product, and I still need to put a tough mount sticker on my car because I have exhaust rings. Yes, I have them in my car, but I will be putting tough mounts in the other car, the FG, and I have tough mounts in Frank the Tank. So Australian made product. Firstly, there's Brendan from Car Builders. He's super famous and stuff. On their stand, they have this amazing Chev Gasser. It's for sale. I think it's a bit more than I've got on me at the moment, but I would love this. This is a cool car. And the Porsche over there. But mind you, we literally haven't gone more than 5 metres from my car yet. And there's a Porsche there, there's twin turbo Commodore, sprint car, HQs, Commodores, GT40 replica. That car is actually really beautiful. I had a chat to the owner yesterday. It's just bit of everything. That's what's so good about this event. The Car Builders guys, they look like they haven't slept at all because they're just bosses cracking the whip on them. All right, we're just going to stalk this guy right here. So how's MotorEx going for you, mate?
Bro, it's going delightful. What's going on?
How many people we got at the moment?
78,000.
78,000.
It's making moves. What's going on, bro?
This is my really good friend Shook.
You can call me Jesse.
Jesse. What am I calling?
Whatever you want. Best mate.
Bestie, yeah.
Best mate.
We met at Summer Nats a few years ago. Absolute legend.
He got me on stage with Bliss and Esso.
Nebraska's best rapper.
I picture life, but I ain't never picture this. To write a letter that both feels and fits. I chose to scream, it's all thanks to Twitch that I'm in love with the grind, and this mic's my bitch, which is really cool, but
Can you throw us a couple of lines? Come on. MotorEx, just a quick freestyle.
Yo, I'm chilling with my homie Mark, still stuck in park. What you mean? I quit the ciggies they call darts. Chilling back at MotorEx, flubber, back up here on Plex. Mind up in the gutter, ain't you know I'm still up here to vex.
He's the master. You want to have a look at the car?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, all right, let's sneak up behind this guy. I put up a post yesterday, like 25 years ago, that's showing how old I am. I got into the magazine industry, and a lot of it's because of a guy over here, so let's go say hello. Hello, Paul Franks, how you going?
I'm well, Mark Boxer, how are you?
So you remember 2002, I think it was, so some young bloke, you're like, he used to come in for a meeting.
Yeah, I do remember.
Do you regret that?
No regrets.
So what's going on?
We all make mistakes we have to live with, you know?
So what's going on? What are we doing here?
So we're here today on the Garrett stand. So we're GCG. We're a master distributor of Garrett turbos, and we support Garrett on all the shows that they do. So Garrett are here. Got our latest and greatest. The new G Series is a G Series Series 2, at the upper end. Some of the big boys, it draws the crowd in. Bit of a limited audience on the 3,000 horsepower G57, but when you need one, you need one.
Yeah, I mean, I need one. No, but I mean, how long's GCG been around?
We're on our 47th year now. It's still a family business.
Yep.
Third generation now still works in the business. So, me personally, I've dealt with the business for over 25 years from when we worked together, and I've worked there for the last 8 years.
And I mean, how good's an event that's noisy with burnout cars outside, but how good's an event like MotorEx for GCG?
It's really good. You don't sell anything off the stand. You make all your connections, you give some advice, you get in contact with people. It's a branding exercise as well. There's serious guys here, there's people here that just want a sticker. But we were just saying, I gave a 7-year-old kid stickers. In another 10 years, he's buying his first car. He's going to go, I remember that sticker on my dad's toolbox. So that's how it works. Great event this year, a lot more people, a bit more atmosphere, a few more things happening. The 4-wheel drive market coming into MotorEx I think is important. It's a big part of our market. Every turbo, every diesel nearly has a turbo on it. So yeah, it works for us. Thank you, sir.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
One take, Franksy.
Legend. All right, so we're out in the quieter part at the moment because the burnout cars are all fired up out there. But we're on the other side of the hall, well, the performance hall. Now there's the unveils hall over here, and there's a whole bunch of cool cars parked along here as well. So we'll go for a bit of a walk, have a look around. But the thing is so much noise, music, all that happening. It is a festival, so festivals are noisy. So, but it's such a cool mix. Like all these Commodores, there's an R32 GDR there, an old SS replica in a VE, which is kind of cool. But yeah. Whatever you like, it's here. Lots of food stands, all that sort of thing. But if I was to, everyone's like, oh, what's your favourite car in an event? And this is like a complete oddball one. And only because I got offered one of these the other week. This is my favourite car at the event. I saw it roll in this morning, if I can get my words out. I'm quite excited. This Ford Econoline van here, very American, very period correct, got the correct stance. Tyres hanging out the side. Old mate here wants to take a photo. We're just jumping in his way. Have a look at this thing. This is so cool. Like, spin around. Don't look at me. Look at that. That is legit super cool. I had a quick chat to the guy when he came in this morning. I could so see one of these. The one I got off, it's got a 302 in it, I think. Imagine the one of these with a Ford Godzilla in it, towing the drag car. Matt Mingo, and with the motorbikes in the back and all that. Look on the road there, 3-footed monster. Legends. She's got a pink one as well. So, yeah, let's head down the other hall. I think these guys are going out for a drift session now. Getting noisy again. See what else we can see. All right, so in 1985, when I was... When did it come? When did the movie come
85.
out? No, what month?
Oh,
Tough question.
late in the year. I wasn't alive, so.
Yeah, so 1985, I was 8 years old, and I went to the movies with my brother and sisters, and we saw Back to the Future at the cinema.
Yep.
So for me, this is super. I mean, everyone loves the movies, but Matt here has brought back a lot of history for a lot of people. This is super cool. I mean, what's the story with this?
So I bought it about 18 months ago, and same thing. Back to the Future is a movie from my childhood that I've just loved. My dad introduced it to me. Same with my kids. Now I've introduced it to them. But the iconic shot for me, and probably is for you, when it backs out of the truck, Twin Pines Mall, first one, when it backs out, and it's like, what is that thing? That is the coolest car I've ever seen in my life. And pretty much ever since then, I'm like, I would love a DeLorean. It's just cool. It also makes people really happy. Like this whole weekend, so many people have been looking at it, taking photos. Oh my God, I've never seen a DeLorean in real life before. It's been awesome.
Now, I mean, for me, I'm going to turn my back to the camera, which is terrible as a TV presenter, and I'm not. But we've got everything. You got the almanac, you've got the life preserver, the plate from the future.
Yeah.
All that. How do you get that stuff?
Surprisingly, a lot of it's fairly easy to get, like Amazon and stuff for the almanac, and it's actually pretty easy. And whenever it's my birthday or Christmas and someone's stuck for an idea, I just say anything Back to the Future, I'll be happy with.
And actually, the hoverboard.
The hoverboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it work?
No. I tried it. My kids think it works, but no, it's super cool. The hoverboard makes everyone smile. You see them spot it from a mile away, and they ask that question, does it work? I'm like, no, it doesn't, unfortunately.
And I mean, you know, like the DeLorean's amazing, and you know, most people that know the cars have seen the documentaries about John DeLorean, all that sort of thing. But now seeing all the people with so much passion for the movies, and there's a guy in Adelaide that's got all the sort of stuff on his car and everything like that. Yeah. I mean, there must be a good community of people around you that have DeLoreans, are always chatting, that sort of thing.
Yeah, the community in Australia is really good. They think there's about 100 to 150 DeLoreans in the country. A lot of those are in like private collections that we don't get to see. But like I know in Victoria alone, there's 5 or 6 of us that'll catch up and we'll try and get to a car event together. And yeah, it's a really good community, and we're all like kind of help each other out. And it's actually worldwide is actually a really good community.
Now, aside from the DeLoreans, tell me about the Render Garage.
So the Render Garage is my business. I do custom 3D visualizations of people building show cars, project cars, all that sort of stuff. I help them visualize the build before they build it. So the way I like to explain it to people is if you're building a house, you would get your plans drawn up and you visualize it before you build it. It should be no different when you're building a car. So picking your colors, your wheels, and just visualizing it to see it before it's built and really lock in your plans.
We need to talk. Thanks, man.
No worries at all, thank you.
Come the end of the video, we're going to play a heap of montage afterwards. There's going to be like 500 million MotorEx videos online anyway, and hopefully the algorithm doesn't kill us because of this hectic music. But the essence of MotorEx has always been about amazing show cars and all the people that build them, the communities, all people coming to meet their friends, talking about cars and more cars. And this car here has won the biggest award there is at MotorEx, best car and show. But props to everyone else that's built some amazing cars here. There's cars that are new, cars that have been around for a long time, like Fitzy's car there. So just soak it up, enjoy the shots. But like I said before, you got to come here to appreciate it. And you'll meet some amazing people, see some cool stuff, get some inspiration, and then you'll want to spend money on cars and not waste it on other crap. So enjoy the show.